Thank you, and welcome, class of 2013. 13, what an unlucky number we got. What if we say class of 8 plus 5 instead? Just kidding. I wanted to start off with a very simple quote coming from a great runner. To give anything less than your best is to sacrifice the gift. This quote comes from a U.S. Olympian named Steve Prefontaine. I ran many miles behind Andy Arns reading this on his shirt, so it has become ingrained in my memory. I know that I've tried to live by this saying as often as possible, but as I'm sure we all found out, it's hard to always give 100%. There were so many things to do all the time that it often seemed impossible to finish the week, much less the entire year. AP essays and chem write-ups always seemed to pile up, but fortunately, I always managed to get them finished the hour before they were due. For the ability to get homework done quickly and efficiently, I would have to credit more than a few people. I would like to thank all the teachers, support staff, and coaches who got us here. I know elementary, middle school, and junior high teachers are often left in the dust of our busy high school careers and all but forgotten. I have had some excellent teachers through the years, especially in the lower grades. I also feel the support staff is often forgotten. Custodians, kitchen staff, bus drivers, and secretaries make the world go round smoothly in school. So we all thank you for cleaning up our spilled milk in the hallway and giving us our locker combinations when we forgot. Auburn also obviously has some great sports coaches. I would like to thank them for all the work they put in. Personally, without Coach Arns getting me into distance running, I probably wouldn't be standing where I am giving this speech. And on behalf of every one of us up here, I would like to thank the parents, guardians, and mentors who helped us along the way. We're often too embarrassed to say it. I know I have been. But without all of you out in the audience supporting us, we would not be here. Through your continued guidance, we learned many great things. We learned life lessons, practical knowledge, and some useless random stuff as well. At Auburn, I loved our dissections in bio and discussion forums in AP history. I even loved learning how to pull my car out of my vehicle in chemistry. I learned in cross country that achieving your goals is all about keeping a positive attitude, putting your mind to it, and knowing when to push hard and when to hold back. And as we all go our separate ways, we will all be met with obstacles on our way to these goals. We can choose to give up, or we can choose to overcome them. Either way, we have to think of these obstacles like immovable brick walls. I know that sounds crazy, but let me explain. If we give up, we will forever be on one side, wondering what great things we allowed to get away on the other side. To be successful, we have to think of ourselves as vines. When a vine meets a brick wall, it does not stop. It defies gravity and begins to climb upward and over the wall. We must overcome our challenges in life, much the same as a vine climbs a wall. It is vital that we make the best of what we have and adapt to our unique situations. If we can do this, we can conquer anything that gets in our way and use the gifts that we are given to attain any goals we set for ourselves. But often, we cannot do these things alone. Forgive me for using this worn-out expression, but sometimes we all need somebody to lean on. And through 13 years of school, most of us have been together. When Auburn annexed Vernon, we all gained a whole new set of friends. We met new people, learned new things, and that's what the future will be like for us. Whether entering the workforce, the military, or going on to secondary education, we will all meet new people and experience new things. But that's what makes life exciting, right? But unlike the old cliche, we are not beginning a new chapter in our lives. We have actually finished the last chapter in our proverbial high school book. What we are really doing now is starting a whole new book, and this story, starting right now, is written entirely by us. We have been given the most beautiful thing in the world, a clean canvas on which we can paint whatever we please. In kindergarten, the most exciting thing to do was to color the paper as quickly as possible with as many colorful scribbles as our little arms could make. I'm sure all the parents in the audience know exactly what I'm talking about. But now we have to fill in our canvases with as many meaningful memories as we can. Rather than the careless scribbles of our kindergarten selves, we need to carefully pick and choose the events we are to remember for the rest of our lives. The great memories we have of high school are what we will have left of our time here. Aside from Scott's infatuation with churros, one thing I know we will remember is Mr. Smith's epic sneeze. You know it's bad when students who have never set foot in his room know exactly what I'm talking about. But even though we have all had some great memories of high school, we need to keep our eyes on the future. In the words of Dr. Seuss, don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. I know you always hear that high school is some of the best years of your life, but if English essays and Spanish tests are the best thing you ever do, you're doing something wrong. So as we ready for the next great stage in our lives, we have to remember that the best is yet to come, and we must keep an optimistic view. So let me say, congratulations, class of 8+5. After all those years of asking, are we there yet, are we there yet, I have just one thing to announce. We're finally here.